Okay. I think we're back. It's kind of hard to tell. Anyhow, I will merge these two videos back together later on whenever I post them up for the VOD. My apologies, everyone. History chamber.
As a matter of fact, the pain I experienced.
Report on the coral snakes. We believe we now have a firm understanding of the structure of the organized bandit gang active in the region. They have been recruiting more widely of late, leading to an increase in the number of inexperienced and fickle reprobates among their ranks, who can more easily be persuaded to talk. As such, we are very near to determining the location of their hideout, and it shan't be long ere we can mount a operation to rout them.
At the coronation was beyond imagining. We must needs uncover this secret power that allows for the command of pawns.
Alright, what do we have quest-wise? Quite a few, but we need to stick to this one with the sculptor for the moment.
So, there is to be an unveiling. I am curious to see how the sculptor...
And we're just going to skip a whole lot of shenanigans and use a fairy stone to get back to Vermund. Actually, before we do that, is there a port crystal in this town? So I would rather not run all the way back here. We need to get back to Batal, so we need to run down this hill and back on around.
If you wish.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we also need to add oil to our lamp. Surely, as big as this city is, they have a port crystal somewhere that we can use.
Bryce, slow your feet! You run...
Oh, okay. We go on back in this direction. There is no way in hell that y'all don't have a port crystal somewhere. Maybe we just haven't run across it as of yet.
Too fast for the likes of me!
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
Alright, chat, y'all need to keep an eye out too. I'm definitely not infallible on spotting things as I'm very quickly trying to accomplish other things.
'Tis clear its people hold no love for we pawns.
Let no hardship keep us from our charge. We go with the Arisen wheresoever that journey may take us.
Come to think of it, was there not another task we were to see to somewhere nearby?
When the mind is split, the heart must lead. Oh, so I've learned. Looking for aught in particular? It's like this.
You there. You seem like a learned individual. Surely you have an interest in the mighty Sphinx depicted on yonder wall?
Okay, admittedly, yes I do.
'Tis a beast of fearsome intellect, whose riddles have confounded some of the greatest sages in history. Indeed, 'tis said that answering its questions is but a portion of the puzzle. Should the day come that you seek to challenge the Sphinx yourself, you would do well to look to this mural for wisdom.
I don't think I'm supposed to be jumping down from up here.
Well met.
Surely there is a port crystal around here somewhere. It doesn't feel like it would make sense for them to not have one here.
If e'er you stumble across some interesting materials, don't be stingy. Bring 'em here and I'll try my hand.
Got some work for me, eh?
I mean, not overly so, no. Styles of smithing. Broker uses the traditional Batali smithing style, but turns out there's more than one way to heat a forge. Wonder if weapons turn out different depending on the style. I'll have to remember to take a peek at the local smithies if I ever get a chance to go to Vermund. Alright, I'm not gonna sit here and torture myself. I'm gonna do a quick little Googling.
On the edge of fear, where no one dares to go, where rivers stand still. On the edge of fear.
Well, son of a bitch. There is not.
On the edge of
That's unfortunate.
shadows lay their home. There's nothing there to hear. On the edge of fear.
We seem to have arrived without issue, but are we safe here?
That is a whole other matter we are not attending to right now.
On the edge of fear, soldiers standing strong.
You would gather materials here, Monster? Can we really afford to carry more? Our road was a long one, but here we are at last.
Alright, where do we need to go for this unveiling?
Edge of fear.
Patrons, connoisseurs, friends, my humblest thanks for joining me here at the unveiling of my collection's crowning jewel. There is much more I should like to say, but the anticipation is apt to kill me should I stall another moment. Let us gaze upon the sculpture now. My word! 'Twould appear I overestimated your ability. How dare you claim my gold for a clumsy attempt such as this? You have shamed me, and shall ne'er again know my patronage, Fulvio. Now gather your things and be gone from my sight!
A dispiriting conclusion. It is a shame how the sculpture turned out.
A cheerless outcome for all involved.
I swear I'll wring that incompetent sculptor's neck. What a fool I was to place my faith in him.
Perhaps I should have just petrified the griffin then.
I know Clark wasn't pleased, but that was the best I could manage. I shall strive to improve, and perhaps one day he'll think better of me.
I mean, let's be real. He didn't do that badly. Yeah, it looks a little rough, but I mean, that's better than anything I could do. Alright, what quest are we set on now? Probably need to go talk to the captain again.
A treasure chest.
What do you want done?
So what'll it be? Not to twist your arm.
Oh,
This is a
yeah, you
rare-
have that
well, you needn't
very
decide this.
expensive house that I don't need.
There's a ladder here. Oh, excellent find.
You have my fullest confidence. The way to Batal should be open to you if you make use of that entry permit. When you arrive, you would do well to seek out the Oracle. Her aid could be invaluable in the days to come. Is there aught else you would speak of, Your Majesty?
So you're sending me back there.
Do not forget that we work to serve the citizenry.
Alright, well, we're going to do ourselves a gigantic favor and get at least partially there. By using another fairy stone, get to the checkpoint town, pick up that port crystal, because it's a mobile one, and then move it to Batal. Oh my god, it bounced off the fucking ceiling. It's kind of funny. Okay, dude, what is your deal? You've been over here staring at his shit for a while.
Yes. I possess no ill intent, I assure you. I merely wished for a closer look at these bows. Those of other races differ so in design from our own, you see. I cannot deny I am curious about them. That's all it is, mind. Curiosity. I have no desire to actually own one of these contraptions myself. And even if I did, it isn't as if I could purchase one. It would be unseemly for an elf to aspire to such a thing. No matter how they fascinate me, it isn't to be.
Bud, do you want me to buy you a bow and just gift it to you?
Come take a look. You'll be glad you did. Do come again.
Our packs are heavier, and our purses.
These foreign bows do so intrigue me, but I shall admire them from afar.
No need to admire from afar.
Oh, that is most generous. I would gladly accept it. You have my gratitude. Fascinating. 'Tis not dissimilar from an elven bow in make, and yet 'tis unlike one in near every respect. Such as this bowstring. It looks quite the same, but the tension is altogether different. I suppose that comes from using different materials. Why do you stare? Perhaps you find it absurd that I should marvel so at a bow not of elven make.
No, that's how you learn things. You look at what's different.
I suppose I sought inspiration, for I confess I find myself rather lost. My aim has suffered of late, such that my wayward arrows simply would not strike true. The timing could not be more unwelcome, as my skill with a bow is to be put on trial anon. Forgive me. I should not expect you to know of our ways. I speak of the trail of archery, a time-honored elven custom. Every elf undergoes this trial when they reach maturity. Till we succeed, we are not considered to have come of age. I have been training most diligently, yet my skills ne'er seem to take shape. Indeed, I fear my aim has only worsened with each new failing. I grew so vexed with myself that I sought to learn a foreign form of archery rather than master my own people's. Thanks to you, I now have the means to do so, though I dare say I shan't make any headway on my own. Say, would you be willing to give me a demonstration? It might be just what I need to find my aim. Please, sir, you gifted me this bow. I only ask that you show me how to wield it.
I'm gonna need to change classes, but sure.
Many thanks. I'm indebted to you twofold, but this is no place to practice. Would you be so kind as to meet me by the ruins north of Trevo Mine? That's where I train, you see. I'll be able to concentrate on your display of bowmanship much better there. I do hope you'll join me. For now, I shall bid you farewell.
Okay. Can we use our fairy stone now? Looks like it. Alright, and as much as I would enjoy keeping the duplicator guy as a fast travel point, it seems like we'll need that capital town of Batal more.
I've been on my feet all day. My legs ain't So, you seek to enter Batal, I presume? I'll have to check your permit. Go on through.
made yourself an enemy.
It was a paltry repast, but I'm grateful.
Bed calls. Can a shark resist?
Can I just give you my gold?
Beg pardon, sir, but I can't let you on.
Most carts depart early in the morning, but if you arrive too late or too early, you can pass time. Okay. So quite literally, they're just pissed because I got in the cart too early.
May the heavens. Nice and quiet today. That's something.
Anywhere's better than the middle of the crowd.
Mayhap I'll treat myself to a petition
Yes,
before
and
bed.
any passengers.
Okay, where are you actually bound for?
This ox cart's bound for Back Batal. Want on, you'll need to pay up then.
Yep. Let's go
The
then.
sight of yon ox cart has brought all my fatigue to the fore. Shall we climb aboard?
Walking everywhere is certainly tiring.
Oh wow, we actually got here without getting attacked. That's pretty nice. Alright, well, we will go up here to our house and drop off that port crystal. Yeah, maybe just a smidgen of an overreaction.
Materials, eh? I shan't deny, they have their uses.
I hope I acquitted myself well today.
Yes, heavens forbid I sit in the cart unbidden. Set our port crystal down here.
With the port crystal placed, we'll be able to use a fairy stone to return here in an instant.
Alright, now we need
Come
to
to
seek
think
out
of
an
it,
oracle.
We might already have what we seek stored away.
Any interesting tidings to share?
I would imagine we probably need to seek them out at the actual palace. Yeah, you know what? Good enough. Yep, I'm just gonna stop and stare at the sky sometimes. It's such a well-rendered game in certain parts. It looks like a rather oracle-ish building. Come on. Not gonna let me hit the gong with my hammer. It's just rude of them.
Master, my heart knows no greater peace than when I'm by your side.
Alright. Well, I suppose we'll actually head back up to the properly palace-looking part.
I could swear I've seen what's needed here amidst what we have in storage.
Well met, Sir Arisen. Let us dispense with pleasantries and cut to the heart of the matter. I have a task that requires someone of your skill and discretion.
Alright, lay it on me.
Some days ago, a fiend attacked Empress Nadinia during her supplications. Her Majesty was unharmed, but the would-be assassin fled, gifting me a wounded arm in the process.
Again, pretty rude gift.
He may seek to strike again, yet I fear I am not fit to guard the Empress as I am. And so I turn to you, Sir Arisen. Will you catch this villain in my stead?
Sure.
My deepest thanks. Her Majesty will next begin her supplications in Flamebearer Palace. I would use this opportunity to lure her assassin from the shadows. Empress Nadinia's life is in your hands, Sir Arisen. I trust you understand the gravity of this task.
I would appreciate your swift return, Master. A fell unease begins to gnaw at me when you are gone over long.
I mean, it looks like I need to go somewhere higher. Or perhaps lower, I don't know. Let's have a look here. Okay, I guess we're gonna look around for a little bit and try to figure out where we need to go. I mean, otherwise it just looks like it's pointing us here.
I got nothing for ye. I got nothing for ye. Fancy a broken arm? Why, that's my speciality.
Good day to you. Hear this. Last week, I passed along the Alta Batal coast. And what did I find but the most gorgeous shards? Like drops of azure plucked from the sky. Took a few home, I did. Then, as I boasted of my finds at the tavern, a man from the Forbidden Magic Research Lab came up and asked to buy them. I threw out a price. Figured I'd see where we stand and all. Only for him to double it on the spot.
Blue
Some
shards?
of treasures that washed up from the sea floor on occasion. Here's hoping I'll find a few more.
What do you want with me, eh?
I would fain aid you if you are in need.
How are things? Looks like we both got some time on our hands.
You seem well.
Good day, sir.
I'm a tad preoccupied just now, if you can't.
Do I need to wait here?
Empress Nadinia's life is in your hands, Sir Arisen. You must ensure Her Majesty is not harmed during her supplications in Flamebearer Palace.
We shall wait here till your business is done.
There doesn't really appear to be anything for me to do, though.
Let me alone, will ye? I'm a busy woman.
What brings you here? I mean, I have to imagine that that is the queen up there doing the right, but there's no one really approaching, there's no cutscene.
Only thing fur's good for is pulling in a scrap.
We're gonna do a little Googling.
Slim pickings of late. Am I losing my touch?
I'll gladly stay a while.
Too quiet here for my liking.
Sleep.
Polished it this morning.
I'd sooner stay out of that. Where it blossoms.
What do you want with me, eh?
This looks as good a place.
What brings you here?
Business could be better, but I'm scraping by.
I will see to it that the law is up.
Visit Flamebearer Palace in the morning when Empress Nadinia commences her supplications and lend your aid to Sir Manella. I mean, did I get here too late? Is it considered afternoon? Is that why the quest is not progressing? What's the
Empress Nadinia's life.
deal here?
I'll take any chance not to think on my troubles.
We will rest then. And see.
How might I be of service? The world's changing. Not sure how much longer I can keep the inn open.
We must rest. Though
Cross your fingers that this actually fixes it.
good morrow, everyone. Come, we've much to be getting on with.
I hope you slept well.
I'll take any chance not to think on my
Time. This place is
backs on packing up today.
If you must go off on your own, there's naught to be done. I only hope you'll return sooner rather than later.
I've no time for you now. Leave me be.
And who might?
So, okay, it's fixed. Whatever. We'll keep going.
Sir Arisen, you've come just in time. Sir Ermhild, 'tis my pleasure to present to you the good Arisen, come to aid us in apprehending the brigand who would threaten Her Majesty's life.
Well met. Your assistance is most welcome. Without our Empress to guide us, Batal has no future. Her Majesty cannot be allowed to come to harm.
Indeed. We are well glad of your aid. May it prove unnecessary. Ere Her Majesty's supplications begin, I shall give you a description of our target. Pray seize the rogue should you espy him. We would, however, prefer that this affair be kept quiet. Be not reckless in your decision, lest you apprehend the innocent. Empress Nadinia shall commence her prayers any moment now. I would ask that you safeguard her with your life, should it come to that.
Oh, this is...
O lambent flame,
we
offer thee these words of prayer on behalf of our people.
Seize the rogue the moment you espy him.
Yeah, we've got a bandit bill of arrest. Where's his hair tied back? His right arm was wounded during the attack.
What am I supposed to do about it?
We ask that all be spared the horrors of the fell dragon. We ask that Batal may e'er prosper. And we ask that a day may come when Beastren, human, pawn, and every other noble race that walks our world may live in harmony with one another.
Sir Arisen, Her Majesty's supplications are nearing their end.
I'm working on it. I don't see anybody who matches that description, though.
Have you located the rogue?
This looks as good a place as any.
May thine hallowed fire burn through us, and cleanse our souls of all that is base and wicked.
Chat,
We swear fealty unto thee, originator of warmth.
Who are ye supposed to be? Fie. Are they onto me? Ah, sod it.
Apprehend him at once. That man there is the assassin.
Just happened to see the cross-shaped scar on him there.
Nicely
Hopefully
done,
this is
Sir
the right
Arisen.
one.
Let us inform Sir Ermhild of what has transpired.
Yes?
Oh,
No?
Your Majesty. Full glad am I to see you unharmed.
The brigand has been captured. The chaos of the past few days ought to be behind us now. We owe this outcome to you, Sir Arisen. You cannot know the depth of my gratitude.
Ah, yes, of course. Batal is in your debt, Sir Arisen. The same is true of you, Sir Manella. Your efforts were most admirable, considering your wound. Now that a measure of peace is returned to us, however, you ought to devote yourself to convalescence for a time. You may. The curative hot springs on Volcanic Island are said to be wondrous for healing. Go there to recuperate.
Very well, my lady. I shall leave presently, and return when I am fully recovered.
Grateful are we for your most valiant efforts, Sir Arisen.
That is a fair chunk of money.
What is to be done about this? Grateful are we for your most valiant efforts, Sir Arisen.
All right, well, fingers crossed, hoping that that was all correct. Writings of a Beastren Servant. Sir Ermhild is a heartening ally for our young empress. I can only imagine how burdensome it must be to carry the weight of the people's faith, all while shouldering the precepts of the lambent flame. Perchance Sir Ermhild's devotion to Her Majesty is yet another form of the Sacred Fire's protection.
Greetings. How fare you?
Oh, chest. Free Wakestone Shard? We will take it. Alright, what sorts of quests do we have now?
This bodes ill.
Suppose we need to track down that Ambrosius person.
It seems that we must seek out this Ambrosius if we are to learn more of the God's way. I believe I can guide you to the person in question. We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
Okay. Before we start running there, how far is this place? I suppose, relatively speaking, not really all that super far. I'm pretty sure that some people would have things to say with us running through their
You would
crops.
gather materials here, Master. Can we really afford to carry more?
Pray, follow me. What's more, I appreciate you carrying our heavy items, but do let me know if you need a hand. Oh, pay me no mind. 'Tis one of a servant's many privileges to be entrusted with such articles of value. Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favour.
Try not to get hit, lest all that vim go to waste. I've got you.
Okay, I killed off the music because I'm not sure why the connection keeps waffling here. So, we will turn the game music back on. Not sure what's happening with it tonight. It's being very funky. Alright, we look to be stable for the moment, though. My apologies. I really wish I could figure out what's happening there.
Meeting you. Quite a pleasure.
Splattermouse, thank you. I certainly do appreciate the follow. Oh, we launched ourselves a little too far there.
I sustain is yours to wield.
Oh my god, I cannot wait to switch off from this hammer. I'm very much enjoying it. It's it's a little difficult dealing with flying enemies whenever I only have a giant hammer to my name, but yeah, we're making do. And apparently setting ice chunks on fire, because that's the thing.
Amiga challenge if I ever saw one. It's a favourite moment.
But yeah, we seem to be having a few connection issues with OBS tonight, and I'm not sure why. Actually, I had to restart stream a little earlier.
Who are you? No, never mind. 'Tis of little import. I'm searching for blue crystal shards. Find any, and I'll pay you handsomely. The bigger they are, the higher your reward will be.
That just makes me think I should keep the shards for myself if I actually find any. Yeah, I need another, at least bigger mallet than this one to flatten out OBS's issues.
Forget their location when we need them most. Gazing upon the sea makes me feel rather strange.
I imagine we would not escape a plunge into the water's depths.
We would not, because the brine would eat us alive. But yes, the game has been very fun. I really enjoyed the original. I platinumed it. I'm not sure I'm going to platinum this one, but I will certainly make a pretty good attempt at it. And this one appears to have expanded on the jobs a little bit more this time around. One thing I have absolutely loved about this one is, I mean, just look at these views. Look how beautifully that is rendered. That is insane. I mean, just look. Okay, welcome to the party, Streambot. What? You're a little late, but okay.
We have reached our destination.
And that's every little blue crystal in the area, so...
Well, have you found any blue crystal shards?
As a matter of fact, yes.
Is that all? Tiny fragments such as these aren't nearly good enough. Still, I expect I'll find a use for them. Here, take your coin and be gone.
Here, take your coin and be gone. Motherfucker, if you want a larger crystal, tell me where to go get it.
'Tis a god's sway. Well, to be precise, the crystalline substance from which 'tis made. By refining such crystals, anyone can attain the power of the Arisen. The power to command pawns, that is. However, small fragments are meaningless. They cannot contend with the Arisen's power, you see. Speaking of which, should you find any large fragments, bring them to me, won't you? Though that might be difficult. We've scoured this area quite thoroughly, I should think. 'Tis possible larger shards may have been mistaken for jewels and carried off by scavengers or collectors or some such. Mayhap one such as the Oracle or the Dragon Forged would be able to aid you in locating them. I can tell you no more than that.
Alright, well, we found out more about the False Arisen's tool to man the pawns.
Master, I have experienced that quest on a journey beyond the rift. If you require guidance, you have but to ask.
Are y'all just grabbing fish out of the water? It's impressive. Kudos.
I could look upon this sky for all eternity, if 'twasn't for the crick in my neck.
Oh, this is a
Gazing
familiar
upward
looking
and you're like
cave.
to stumble ere long.
The Arisen comes. Is this meeting also by the dragon's design?
Probably. What fucking currency is WLC?
You may be pitted against the dragon, yet its fate is yours to share.
Wyrm's Life Crystals. I suppose that's WLC then. Tell me of yourself, Dragon Forged.
I am the husk of he who was once arisen. My final battle against the dragon culminated in the loss of the will that should have seen me bring the creature low. Thus, as the Arisen is defined by the strength of their will, from that moment on I was arisen no longer. Such is the world's will. I dare say it compels me e'en now to impart upon ye all the knowledge I possess.
Tell me about this fucking
Substance
currency,
of which
man.
we speak is formed of crystallized droplets of dragon blood. Worm's life crystals can be obtained not only from the true red dragon, but from lower drakes as well. They retain a measure of draconic power, and when used correctly, will bestow upon ye powers that eclipse the will of this world.
Fair enough. All right, now tell me about the actual thing for the mission.
The Godsway? Forgive me, but I've ne'er heard of such a thing. However, some years past, a sorcerer of Batal came to me seeking knowledge of the dragon, just as ye have. Faces, sir, I believed he called himself.
This bastard again.
It appeared his intent was to alter the will of the world through mortal means. Perhaps there is some connection.
All right, I think we're good here then.
Then go. But visit me again when ye have spilled draconic blood. Since times of Eld, dragon blood has been used to refine all manner of equipment. I myself learned the art by deciphering ancient texts. Remember, draconic blood flows through the veins of lesser drakes as well. Bring me what ye reap, and I shall harness it to your benefit.
Yep, fair enough.
Then I bid ye farewell, and safe travels.
Not buying?
Here you are, Master. I hope you like it. I found it myself.
Thank you, Soap. Okay, bring that currency here to receive rare items and other boons. Crystals can be obtained by defeating draconic monsters. Thank you. You just explained that about 3 times over. And then just gave me 5 free ones for no reason.
Onward. Our work is not yet done. Shall we go and speak with this Oracle Master? Allow me to guide you, Master. I know the
Okay,
person.
what kind of Rift Crystal do we have now? Riftstone of Remembrance. Find pawns you've encountered in the past. Okay, that's fair.
A treasure chest? My mistake. 'Tis merely another spot for gathering materials.
Those are 2 very different things there, Soap. And ironically, there's still a treasure chest up here anyways.
What could yon chest
Multiple.
be hiding? I must know.
Let us hope your curiosity will be rewarded.
Fine Harspud Robert. Too bad I can't see a damn thing in this darkness.
I can't wait to find out what's inside.
Lay down your arms.
Be ready. Our bows are armed. We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
Yep, nope. Don't you dare start casting.
Stay with me, Elizabeth. Wait a minute.
Guard all you want. Won't make a difference when I've grappled you, see?
Here, an enchantment of cold to freeze our foes.
We still got some battle music going on here. Did we miss one? Okay, no, we appear to be good.
I'll pick that up. We might have need of it.
All right, we are going to make camp, though. I I guess we're cooking exquisite dried meat. Exquisite. All right, and rest till morning so we can actually see some of the sights.
I feel refreshed and ready for a new day.
Off we go then.
Feeling rested, I trust?
So damn pretty.
Come to think of it, different masters favour different pawns. One whom I served preferred to have beastrons for allies.
Fascinating.
Odd dead-end cave. Oh, I don't know what you are, but I do not like it.
Avoids flame at any
Oh.
cost.
Whoa. Okay. I guess that's an oil slime? Alright, that's a new species. I was not prepared for that.
Was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise. We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
Who fell? Oh god, me. That hurt.
It is rather narrow here. Be on your guard.
We ought to hasten our steps, lest we find ourselves trapped.
How did you fall? I don't even know how to get to you now. I was up above where I was. How did you fall hard enough to actually kill yourself there? What?
Ah, a material. Useful things, these.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
Okay, we're gonna leave you. I can't do anything about that.
I've just remembered. There was another matter we were to attend to hereabouts, was there not?
We shall have to decide which is the most pressing. We cannot do everything at once.
Oh my god, that klaxon. Is there a way to just dismiss her remotely? Okay, I'm just gonna keep moving till you're off the map now.
You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use.
I'm leaving the area now. Please stop the klaxon. Good night. There has to be an easier way of dealing with that. Alright, well, we need to go summon in a new pawn, unfortunately. Let's see, it should be out here.
Looks as good a place as any.
Down towards this literal watering hole. And then on around the back here.
Well met, sir. How's the day treating you then?
Can you dye armor?
Always a pleasure.
Hold on, hold on. Okay, but I can't use it directly. I'll have to look more at that later. The levels a little bit. Find ourselves another mage. We want one that can do a couple healing abilities and at least one of the affinity spells. Okay. 2 affinity spells is maybe overkill.
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master. Knowing when to use curatives is my specialty.
But we'll work with it.
Are you fit to travel? Then let's not dawdle.
Alright, before we go any further, we've been more or less streaming for about 3
My
hours.
curative magics are at your disposal.
Okay,
Point
I'm
right
moving
there.
back in the bubble. Moving back in the bubble. It's okay. So I'm going to take a rather short break to get up, stretch my legs, walk around, and then we'll be back to it. So I will I will see you again very shortly. All right, and we are back. So, we seem to have quite a bit of map, but we've more or less stayed on the beaten path. I feel like it's time we change that. I don't think it extends super far out, like back here, but you can see little roads and whatnot still, even with the covered parts of the map. Where do you think we should go? I feel like this down here is probably going to end up being about the third phase of the game or some such. So maybe we go check out up here. As I recall, there was a temple sort of structure that seemed rather interesting. And the pawns even made a point to call it out. So I guess first we're going to head back to the checkpoint rest town. Should be able to catch an ox cart going back that direction, though. How about it? Do y'all have an ox cart here?
Batal's Empress has clearly earned the love and respect of her subjects.
Methinks it comes of the...
Oh, yep, further down the road.
mutual devotion. Her Majesty offers up a prayer alongside her people every single day.
Is a far cry from Vermund. I cannot count the number of barbs I've heard uttered about the Queen Regent.
You may be parked in a bit close.
Riding in
Just
an
a
ox
thought.
cart would be a welcome reprieve.
Fewer monsters are to be found in the main.
This ox cart's bound for the checkpoint rest town. Can't set off till I've had my due.
And your due you shall have.
What's the point? The morrow will be no different.
Come on. No monsters. None.
You looking for a fight?
You're really pushing your luck. Do you suppose
It's never that simple.
These fiends are only truly primitive when they're caught in the pack I will not fall to thousands. Let my magic grant you an elemental ring.
Oh, we got some undead, some saurians, a fucking golem.
You are in need of healing. Allow me to walk right there.
I'll put an end to this, Bowmaster.
Alright, climb up his back. Hopefully shatter this hard to hit one.
Right, is that the best you can do?
Cover our stamina for a second. Gee, maybe it's because there was a fucking blizzard on top of my head there for a second. Because these fucking undead apparently can't leave well enough alone. You! Skeleton mage, fuck off. God. He's a little miffed now. Oh my god, get up. Please shatter already. Oh my god, we finally hit max vocation rank warrior.
If this is my end.
In another world, I learned that a forgotten riftstone lies nearby. Shall I escort you there, Master? Pray, follow me. I know the way, so there's no chance of our getting lost.
Lady, where are you? Where the fuck even are you? Okay, where's this forgotten riftstone?
I've got a good feeling about this one.
We have arrived.
What lies yonder? What might it be? What direction are you looking in?
Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
He says as he clambers up to open it. Okay. Cross your fingers.
These writings could be of import.
I'm gonna risk turning
Shall
the
we take a
music back
closer
on
look?
for us. We've been stable for a little bit. I think we should be able to do it. Okay. Fingers crossed that holds now.
Tis not long till daybreak, Master.
We need hold out but a moment longer.
Venom Harpies! care that they don't want to.
Yeah, those harpies can wait for a second. Riftstone of the Fanged. Find pawns of a particular race. Gee, I wonder which race.
A troubling rumor has reached my ears, and methinks I ought to share it. 'Tis said there is an illness force can combat the inner rift, that inflicts unspeakable harm on those around them. As it progresses, the pawn gradually loses all self-control, and the time will even cease to heed the Arisen's command.
How terrible. We shall have to be alert for signs of the sickness among our number.
You truly are formidable, Arisen.
Okay, now how far did we actually make it? I mean, we got halfway there anyhow. We are in the middle of a veritable camp of goblins and such. Alright, we just need to stick to the main road and keep going.
Here, an enchantment of cold to freeze our foes.
Could have been an epic moment, but no. He slammed into the ground.
Well fought, Arisen.
How about you not blow that horn? Hmm? How about you not?
Prepare yourself. So close a call offers no solace in victory.
Let us pick ourselves up, dust ourselves off, and try not to slip up again. Did anyone else see that? Or catches the light?
We ought to take a closer look.
All rabbits. Oh, somebody needing help.
Master, if you're carrying around anything you don't need, there's no time like the present to rid yourself of it.
If you feel overburdened, mayhap I could carry some things for you.
Poison is a nasty affliction. Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
Oh my god, we just juggled that guy. Oh, poor lizard.
You've my gratitude. This is for you. Take
Thanks,
it with my
Orlando.
thanks.
You would gather materials here, Master? Can we really afford to carry more?
A campsite lies near here. I remember passing by it on my travels beyond the rift. Shall I guide us to it?
No, I think we will push on to the checkpoint town. Oh, for fuck's sake.
It seems they bear us ill will. We have no means of exploiting our enemies.
Oh, no, you won't. Well, there's a difference when I've rattled you, see?
I go on to roaring flame.
Can y'all stop trying to pick on the man with the giant hammer? Seems like a terrible idea.
You have my protection.
All right, we are slowly getting there.
I can't wait to find out what's inside.
What are you eyeballing here, Soap? Okay, that time I just lost my phone entirely. It just decided to reboot. So, guess the model will be back here in a minute.
I sustain your
That was unusual. This is a weirdly scuffed stream tonight. Yeah, it's funny because you can see my hand still moving because I have the leap motion. But until our app comes back up, the main part of the model won't move again.
My word. This ox cart has been
There we are.
destroyed.
The work of goblins, mayhap.
No
We're
room for
back now.
carelessness.
My poor guy is walking uphill carrying all this heavy fucking equipment. We're definitely switching off to a lighter class of some variety next. Come on. You can make it. Get up that hill. Alright, we're actually in the town part now.
Now there's a worthy prize. If only 'tweren't so far away.
So how did you even spot that? Okay. That had to hurt like a bitch. It was not intentional. But, I guess at the same time, it got us where we wanted to go. A little bit faster.
You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait a moment.
Welcome, sir. If you, after all, 'tis folly to linger on a single vocation when there are so.
Okay. What augment do I get? Reduces combination of the loss gauge when receiving damage. I mean, that's not terrible. Definitely investing in it. Oh, chat, what should we do next, though? I feel like at least a little bit we're probably going to have to get in here on Archer. No, we're going thief. Fuck it.
Many exciting methods of combat to be tried. How goes the collection? Made any progress?
Actually, Janali, what new things can you do now? She got High Salamander, High Thunder Mine. Ooh. Earthquake magic.
Do come again. Oh, I cannot wait to see your nimble blade work, Master.
Our foes will soon find themselves hard-pressed.
Now I've gone and stepped in it. Reckon your roads, trade towns can make you right sick of crowds, but here, at least, you'll find a bit of peace and quiet.
His voice sounds familiar for some reason. Anyways, let's get the good thief equipment back out. Only getting the thief pants back out.
Many thanks.
I don't know when we picked those up. Coated in a thin layer of frost, the blades bear perpetual ice enchantment. Yeah, he looks like he feels a lot lighter. Oh my god.
Go. Reckon your trade towns can make you right sick of crowd.
Let's deposit all of this other heavy shit from Warrior.
But here, at least. You'll find a bit of peace.
Okay, the waistcloth is still better than the regular defense, but that magic defense, that's quite a boost.
And quiet.
All right, let's rest again.
A good sleep will ensure we are prepared for the morrow.
I don't know if I can take him seriously or not, wearing the loincloth. But I guess this is our life now. We will keep the gaiters around though, because it does have the added alleged effect of completely muffling the sound of our movements. Actually, fuck it. No, we're gonna put them back on.
Now we've the vim to tackle the day ahead.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
I hope you slept well.
Well, yes, sir. Oh, there's always demand for weapons.
Alright, do you have anything new for us? Plucked heart. Very expensive piece of equipment, though, unfortunately. Nothing that's particularly stand out as just being a humongous upgrade.
Particularly near the border. Where quarrels occur every other day.
Why is she carrying so many things?
Always a pleasure.
Alright, whatever. Check our thief skills and be on our way.
After all, 'tis folly to linger on a single...
I think we're gonna swap Blades of the Pyre back for enkindled blades, though.
location when there are so do come again.
Back out on the road for one more adventure. Let's see if we can't discover what that shit is up in the mountains. That appears to be a castle of some variety.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
I would have preferred not to have to fight so soon, but at least I know I am up to the challenge. Let's not Here, an enchantment of cold to freeze our foes.
Unless there's coin in it, I'm not interested.
Got to be
Turn out your
something worth
pockets.
thinking about.
I'm taking the lot.
My god, that's so much faster.
We've earned ourselves a pat on the back.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
I suppose that is to be expected, though, considering I was playing the heaviest class and now I'm on the lightest class. Alright, what Riftstone do we have? Riftstone of Fellowship. Blind pawns with special monikers? Special monikers. Gandalf, Daenerys, Shadowheart, Sphinx Mother, Cassius, S10. Huh. I wonder what this qualification means. I mean, it's neat, but I have no idea what it means. I mean, like, in a technical, defined manner.
Get back here.
Got some dried spud. Which direction did we need to go from here? Yeah, we need to backtrack a little bit. We didn't wander off on that tiny-ass deer trail. Gotta fix that. Lots of boulders down here.
Let my magic run.
Ensure your next attack is no less perfect.
Bounce around like a fucking stolen pinball.
We should be able to move this boulder with our combined might.
A firm push is what's needed here.
It doesn't need a firm push, though.
Materials, eh? I shan't deny. They have their uses.
Would that we
Was
might
it?
always be so in step, eh?
We gotta just
Pray
beat
the
up a
best.
lizard for taking a nap in the wrong spot.
Shall we mark it for later? Or explore it at once?
Oh, y'all know we're going in there. What's the theme of this stone? Fellowship again.
It's about time we pressed on, wouldn't you say, Master?
I feel like that should not be sealed up. There should be something else going on in there. But I guess we're shit out of luck on that one. Can we climb down here? Hell no, we can't. I see something over there. What are you? Just a random aged beefsteak. Just up in the hills for no reason.
This is generally used as a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations. I'll gather these now. It would be a shame to forget their location when we need them most.
Ooh. Trove beetle. Been a hot minute since we've seen another one of those. Oh, I guess not too much stone left to reform there.
I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive every battle by way of sound strategy and defensive tactics.
I mean, that's neat, but nah. Damn, it is dark down in here. Oh, fuck me. Are you for real right now?
Look, Arisen! A ballista!
Tis not how we use this, but when that counts. I imagine it would be most beneficial in combat.
Leave it to me.
Well, we're definitely going to try to aid the dragon, because the Cyclops we know we can at least do something about.
Be wary. Tis a foe we've not yet encountered. Ice stays yours to wield.
This was probably a terrible idea.
Douse the flames before it is too late.
Focus your attacks on its heart.
That means getting within range of its maw. Be wary. Look there! The heart is bared! Now's our chance to strike! This brute has quite the temper.
Shit.
Stay with me. Wait a moment.
Focus. A moment of decision may spell our doom.
We need health and stamina right the fuck now. This is a terrible spot to be fighting this thing.
We can ill afford to rush headlong into battle. Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
We're gonna try our damnedest. Enraged a dragon? Surely not. They're clearly known for all of their patience.
I grant you fire's blaze. Use it well.
I? There I am. Oh my god, where am I?
Wait a moment.
Aim for the creature's heart.
Killing its pulse is no meat, but it can be done.
This dragon has to be so fucking pissed at me right now.
Holding on by the skin of my teeth here. How about the rest of you?
I know y'all need help, but I need to finish this thing off before it gets too far up.
This brute has quite the temper. Douse the fire. Move north with a cold I did it, Arisen! Of a hold on the future!
Oh shit. Are we out of stamina things?
We could attempt to topple the giant. I imagine it would be easier to strike out.
I'm saved. Thank you. Let my magic's branch in an elemental.
no harm shall come to you.
Have no fear. Everything
Okay, come on, come on. Hell yeah. Okay, so you did amazing.
ought not to challenge such a foe without a sound strategy.
A battle with little hope of victory is best left unfought.
Soap literally took down this fucking Cyclops while I was riding that dragon around. Amazing. Where the fuck are we even at now? And look at this one just walking around like nothing's going on.
This seems a decent spot for a campsite.
Surely a rest can wait till after we've examined our surroundings.
While in another world, I happened upon a treasure chest rather close by.
I grant you roaring flame. No! The Arisen has been poisoned!
Fulminant poison. Interesting.
Do not despair!
Go where your help is needed.
Another trove beetle.
Someone help me!
Someone is in need of our aid. I will never be owed to find a favor.
You have my support.
A friendly face at last. I cannot thank you enough for your aid, sir.
You are welcome, Oscar.
If I might be so bold as to impose upon you again, would you be willing to accompany me to the cenotaph and safeguard me from harm? I fear there are none else to whom I can turn, and if this is not done, the road through these grounds shall forever remain impassable. Pray, will you lend me your aid? Oh, thank you!
Let's go.
I am in your care, sir.
We are to safeguard Sir Oscar to the cenotaph. Shall we be off? I know the way. Follow me.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
We'll probably make this our last quest for the evening.
I can attack at a moment's notice, Master. Shall I assist?
I guess I completely ignored this because the dragon and the Cyclops were going at it.
This is a powerful weapon. A single bolt loosed from it would carry tremendous lethal force.
It is not how we use this, but when. I imagine it would be most beneficial.
Here, an enchantment of cold frees our foe. Not bad.
What am I dancing?
Oh, I like Alright, Oscar. We have one sealed door. That's probably our exit back out. So I guess we're climbing.
So it goes.
Well, that ballista probably would have been useful against the
Not one
dragon.
among us is fit to use arrows. I was hoping for some new equipment myself.
You never know. We might find a use for them.
All right, Oscar, you can lead the way, but I want to check out what's on this tower. Oh. And I slid for about 5 minutes there. Okay, we just got another ballista. Is there anything else up here?
Is your pack not overburdened? So much, I worry for your poor soul.
Okay, neither mind. It is one of the servant's many
Let my magic be the weapon with the fury of the elements.
I want to fuck with that right now. No, I don't. I want to do this quest. Literally fighting with the fucking ADD.
You would gather materials here, Master? Can we really afford to carry more?
Fall back, and I'll reveal you the magic. Wait a moment.
Okay, well, there's our shortcut back.
It was well worth the effort of breaking it.
It feels a lot like sarcasm there, lady.
Whenever I see so much as a gleam of treasure, I cannot help but want to claim it, however far it may be from our goal.
Ah, yes. That sounds familiar.
Rude, Janali. Alright, I can't really deny that one entirely. Alright, well, that's a shortcut of some direction.
Allow me to gather these up.
This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb.
We ought to put it to
Yo.
good use.
That's it! Now's our chance to strike!
Strike fast! And our quarry shall fall.
Is easily done. Come, let me grant you wings.
My sustain is yours to
Thank goodness someone has a hand to lend.
It seems that we're ready to go.
A reckless opponent makes for easy prey.
Understood.
Oh shit. That was a high velocity meet and greet with the wall.
believe our foe has lost their head.
We must not give them time.
I shall lead the charge.
That was quite handy the way he fell.
The find of the century, I dare say.
Oh my god. That's a warrior weapon. Yep, sure as fuck is.
Wonder whether my master from beyond the rift managed to find that. Somehow I doubt it. Might there be aught over there?
We ought to take a closer look.
I'm aware that this is not part of the quest that we're actually working on.
Master, I'm not sure how much longer I can keep going without rest.
I only hope we don't encounter any foes. I'd sooner not that to know we have their quarrel. If they mean us harm, we can defend ourselves. I quite agree.
How are those stolen?
No death cling to life.
It's the mark of a champion to prevail with weapon shield. You're soaked. Do try not to catch cold.
I grant you fire's blaze. Use it well.
Perhaps 'tis best to have let live.
Master, are you unharmed?
Thief literally stole that shit from me. Cyclops Veil, a helmet crafted from in the aspect of a Cyclops for these fearsome monsters inspire awe as well as loathing. I mean, that probably would have been a pretty awesome helmet.
Bats arisen.
Let us leave them be.
Oh, this is gonna be fun. Oh, okay. That wasn't bad.
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe, well and true.
Well, I'm sure there's still room for improvement.
Pick up the secret token, please. Please. There we go.
I'd not have thought we'd find one here.
A splendid discovery.
Huh. I'll have to remember to tell my own master about this.
We ought to keep watch. Nothing threatens us if we watch each other's backs.
That was impeccably timed, Arisen. This is for you, Master. I thought it might come in useful.
Well, this cavern is definitely haunted.
This material is just what we need to better our equipment.
Oh my god.
We must take proper
There's
care
a
of it.
lot of materials down here. Holy shit.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, we'll deal with you momentarily. Bombs are just like, yeah, that's cool.
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
Nice little hidden cavern. Lots of materials. Definitely gonna be some pop out when I open these chests. Or grab that. Oh, my lantern went out.
The monster's left something for us.
I don't think it so much left it for us as we killed it, and that's just what was left behind.
Behold how the stars shine, Master.
Right you are.
This is a golem. I'm about to have to fight again. Oh, wasn't that one. There is one, though.
Here, an enchantment of cold to freeze our bones.
Get on your feet.
You are indeed a healer. Allow me. Thank you.
on, and I'll launch you into the sky.
We'll take it. And another income. Oh, I wonder if I was supposed to actually examine that mural back in Batal then. Ode to the Sphinx. O Sphinx, thou ask it what hath 4 legs in the morn, 2 legs at noon, and 3 at night. From the answer is born the means to claim a long-sought boon. O Sphinx, with treasure thou wouldst reward the one who leaveth it unmarked by sword. In the shrine thou awaitest a challenger of wit to delight. Yeah, I bet I was supposed to actually examine that mural then. Where the fuck am I?
Can't wait to find out.
Burdened again? Not carrying too much? Oh, hell yeah, we got some dragon scale.
What's inside? My pack's heavy as a sack of rocks. There might even be a few in here.
Yeah, there are. There's actually quite a few, to be honest.
We shall have to crane our necks to spot our foes in a place like this.
Keep your eyes peeled.
I think I'm way the fuck off my mark at this point. Hello? Okay, can't open that door. Oh. Okay, hold that thought.
Another dogged adventurer come to take my life.
No, not your life.
Many have tried, and as you can plainly see, all have failed. I would abandon any such fool ideas if I were you. After all, that which is won by brute force is apt to be lost to the same. Perhaps I might interest you in a game of wits instead. I set before you a simple task. Solve my riddles to satisfaction. Should your answers please me, I will bestow upon you the contents of yon chests. I trust I have your attention?
That you do.
If so, take your place and we shall begin. Your resolve is commendable. The fool beholds a sage in the mirror. The sage a fool. Which is it you see, I wonder?
Okay. Well, let's just start from the top. I have no idea about any of these.
Our eyes are our allies. Yet oft do they betray, for eyes tell lies. So I advise, and thence do lead astray. Yet, how will your eyes advise you? Venture through yonder door, and retrieve that which is of greatest value.
I have been waiting for you, Arisen.
Okay. Correction. We'll make this our last quest, because I have gone real far off the mark by this point.
We've got goblins!
The Arisen has been torched! Get out the flames!
Fall back, and I will heal you with my magic. Wait right there. I knew you would prevail, Master.
Fight on, and victory shall be ours.
I burn to roaring flame.
Ow. That's a trap.
'Tis a chest. I shall take a look inside.
Okay, found some gold.
We ought to keep watch, lest we be set upon from behind.
Twas but a trick.
There's something very big and angry.
I'd prefer to stay far away from that.
Indeed, one never can be too cautious.
Stand here, get some heals for a second.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
Was well worth the effort of breaking it.
Okay, I don't feel like the rotten apple is the answer, so we'll, I guess, venture down and see what that big angry thing in the basement was.
weapon with the fury of the elements. You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait a minute.
Did you?
No stumbles. Just one more push on the bring it down.
Strike fast and true, and our glory shall fall.
This motherfucker.
I grant you fire's blade. Use it well.
Maybe not use their rage to our advantage.
No quarrel here. Methinks there are rare materials to be found hereabouts.
Well spotted. Shall we see what we can find?
Tis an item of exceptional rarity. I cannot wait to tell my own master of its existence.
What do you think, chat? Should we try to hand over some gold and turn that in as our item?
Our movement is restricted here. It would be troublesome if we were forced to do battle.
Let us conclude our business and be quit of this place.
Okay, where do you actually
Wait
drop
to
down
find out what's
to?
inside.
Oh, it goes down a little ways. Clever.
Whatever powers this vessel holds are clearly far from common. But it does seem intended to carry something.
It could prove quite useful. We ought to investigate it. Find out what it can do.
File While with a remarkable interior, it boasts unnerving ability to swallow people up, allowing them to be carried about with ease. It has to be the most... Oh, wait. Expensive item? Well, that's going to be our answer. We'll see how it goes.
Come to test your wits. Yet, how will your eyes advise you? Venture through yonder door and retrieve that which is of greatest value. So, this is your choice? The greatest worth your eyes descried?
Yes?
Indeed, this is what I sought. Your eyes see true. No greater worth can there be than that found in simplicity. As promised, I shall bestow upon you a prize. Collect it from yon chest and take this file too. Its purpose I shan't divulge. How you use it is up to you.
Outstanding.
Hell yeah. Okay, with that, we have quite nearly reached the 5-hour mark, so we will end it here. Let me kick us back over to the home screen. Back to the den. All right. Well, I certainly hope that all of you had fun watching that, had a nice chill time listening to me freak the fuck out about different things, and have ADD a lot. So, give me just a minute and I'll see who we can raid into. I think probably once again we'll be raiding into Brimstone Angel, who is also playing Dragon's Dogma 2 still. So, once again, very much appreciate all you jumping in here and hanging out with me. You could have spent this time with quite literally any other streamer doing any other thing, but you chose to spend it here with me. And I really do appreciate that from the bottom of my heart. Bottom of my heart. Pardon. All right. For things coming up, we have one Not Safe for Work drawing that's about midway done. That'll be posted up on the alt account on Twitter. The next scheduled stream should be this coming Thursday. I might do one between now and then, depending on how the time works out. And we're still waiting on our emotes to be finished up. Sono's actually going to be working on those after this PNG Plus, I'm told. So maybe we ought to have those pretty soon. We'll see. It's quality work. I'm not going to rush it. All right. Well, I will see you all again next time, and I hope you have a wonderful time between now and then. So take care of yourselves.